I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start brooming this in, and you can kind of see the pattern that I'm going to work in. And I apologize for the background noise. Obviously, we're on an construction site here trying to get this project done. So what I want to do, I'm kind of working a little backwards here, but you're going to broom back and forth in maybe working a 2 or 3 foot space area. When you push forward, you push some of the ball forward. As you do that, you just want to put it down and drag it back. So what I really love about this Shotmaker product of ours is that the sand really just goes right into it. So this larger aggregate sand, and I mean, I'm applying any pressure. I mean, look, landed going right in. So I really love this putting green product of ours. It just the same. So control area. I'm not going back and forth, back and forth. I'm trying to keep the sand distribution, if you will, consistent. So I'm not filling up sand too much in one area and not enough in others. So I'm just working in some smaller controlled areas, if you will. Now, this is not exactly the fun part of the job. It's very necessary. So you want to make sure you take your time and do it properly. Now, you can see what I'm doing is, rather than trying to push from up here, and obviously I'm 6'5", so it creates a little bit of a problem being this high. So rather than trying to push and I'm creating a downforce, I want to try and reduce that angle of the broom so that the fibers are all in line and I'm not putting too much pressure on the front or the back. So I'm just here, you'll see, and that's what you do it one-handed versus up here. So again, 6'5", tall guy problem. Hunched over for this amount of time doing breaks between. People help you. That's why it's a good idea to pick up several of these so that this goes a lot faster. Now you're saying, well, why don't we go ahead and just use the power broom? And I would say, hey, that's great. It saves a lot of time, but what that's going to do is just throw that sand everywhere. All that time you spend, that power broom is just going to just cast it all out. So you really just wasted all that time. So I guess just pro tip, bite the bullet, spend the time that's necessary to put this in properly, because it's going to make all the difference at the end when it comes time to finish the green up, the customer's putting on it. You want to have that consistent ball roll and not chatter and skip and bounce all over the place, or the ball diverts its course because you just didn't take the time to put the sand in properly. Now, we've already seen this quite a bit, so really all I did was just put the final tossing of some sand, because it looked like it was a little sparse in some areas, and that could have just been the amount of rain. What is nice is that it settle the sand down inside the turf, but a lot of rain, it can cause some of that sand to migrate and move around just because of the water flow. So you just want to make sure that you check this really good and sand it really well right before you roll it.